And a one and a two. Baby unplugged. How I've adored that sign on my car's window pane. Bouncing my step. Ooh, fuck, I can't remember. With the pep. Cause I'm driving in the carpool lane. Call me a square friend, I don't care. Cause that little yellow sign can't be ignored. I'm telling you it's mighty nice. Each trip's a trip to paradise. With my baby on board. Banjo. Hello. Turn that mic off. There we go. Right. I'm using a headset mic today because I can't be bothered dealing with my actual mic because the fucking arm it's on just keeps fucking falling over and squeaking. It's annoying me and pissing me off, so my audio quality will be slightly worse, but you know, I can move over here and I still sound the same, and you don't get all the squeaking from my mic. I fucking love a banjo, right? I got that like on a whim a while back. And like I just fucking I don't know, because I play guitar, and I've played guitar for a good long while. I mean, what year is it? I've played guitar for like 10 years now. And I got a banjo, and I always sort of looked at banjos and kind of wanted them because they sound nice. They have this really nice tone. So I got a nice 5-string black banjo. It's a Bond and Mullis banjo. It's a big, heavy thing. It's a lot heavier than I thought because it's got a big closed wooden back. I think it's mahogany. Really nice sounding, just. It's pleasant. It's a pleasant sounding instrument. It's a very pleasant sounding instrument because I'm actually Dr. Doolittle. Police Chief, Dr. Doolittle, Police Chief Wiggum all along. This bird's gonna fly. That's one of my favorite episodes of The Simpsons. It was when it was good. No, but fucking seriously, if you kind of play guitar, especially if you play acoustic and you kind of want something a bit different, and you want something a bit of a get a fucking banjo, because you know the fundamentals still play. I mean, it was pretty easy for me to learn this as a guitarist. I mean, the chords are different because it's an open G, so when you strum it, it's G without touching anything. G7, C, A, B, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. It's a bit out of tune, yeah. It's a little out of tune, but it goes out of tune a bit easily because the bridge is just a bit of wood. You know, seriously, like, fucking, I love guitars, right? But, yeah, people have tried banjo tuning. If you listen to Dueling Banjos, the Steve O'Met version, he actually tuned a Gibson. He tuned a Les Paul to banjo tuning and put like a capo on one of the strings so it'd. And banjos are too big. Oh, but banjos actually have quite thin necks. Banjos, they are full size like a guitar. Their neck is very long, but they have very thin neck because obviously it's only 4 strings, then it goes to 5. But you rarely use the 5th string anyway if you're usually playing normally. But yeah, no, I don't buy many guitars. My father buys a lot of guitars. He's really into is actually having multiple ones. But to me, I kind of prefer to have one guitar that I heavily like. I did it with my Les Paul. I customized it pretty heavily, and you know, I did a load of things, and I had fun with it, you know. And I've got a Red Special, got a nice acoustic guitar, but I'm not the kind of person to buy a load of different guitars because I'd rather buy different instruments to have. Because I mean, it's all well and good being able to get a slightly different sound out of a different guitar, but I've got a Les Paul with active pickups, and I've got a Brian May Red Special with 3 single coils that I can put in and out of phase, so I can get most tones out of both of them in some way. One's got Bigsby, one's got a standard sort of through tremolo, so I can get most sounds out of both of them. And I'd rather just buy other instruments. So I've got a bass, and I've got a banjo, and I've got an acoustic, and a sax, and a trumpet, and a violin. And I'd rather just buy other instruments and learn other instruments. And I'd say if you can play guitar, learning the banjo isn't too hard. You might get a bit confused because the chords are different. And my father especially, he learned classical technique originally, and he can't play anything else. He gets he can't transition to another guitar very easily. If he's used to one guitar, he'll go into another guitar, and it'll be slightly wider neck. He'll get very confused. I'm quite good at adapting to that. So it depends how well you are at adapting, but it's not hard. I learned all the major chords in a day, and learnt some of the sevenths and the minors in about a day. So it's not a bad instrument. It's quite an enjoyable instrument. So I have a bit more fun with it recently than the guitar. And, Baby on Board was, I think, one of the first songs I sort of properly learnt for it. Sorry, I've got two mics on. Yeah, it was because it's played in the banjo properly, and it was a bit of a faff to learn. Because the way I learn is I sort of look up some chords and tabs, but I don't actually play it exactly like they. I usually do it a bit by ear. For example, I've got a ukulele as well. Actually, I should. I've got a weird thingy. Guitar, you see. My voice sounds deeper. Well, I'm talking a bit deeper, and my mic's close to my mouth, so it's. See, when I'm shouting, I go higher. You see, if I'm talking kind of like I would in a Nerdcubed stream, like, oh god, I go higher and higher. But when I'm more relaxed, my voice is just deeper naturally. I just sort of go higher when I don't know. I have quite a decent range with my talking voice. But the guitar, for example, I was looking at the comments on my music channel before. I have a music channel, if you don't know. And someone asked how I am. That's not even in tune at all. How I learn this song. Hot Saturday Night by Tom Waits. And the thing is, with something like this, it's bit of by ear, bit of tab. I combined the bass tab and the guitar chords, and I put some fills in, and that's how you learn stuff. You sort of take things and you modify them a bit and you make them proper. Banjo isn't loud enough. That was not the banjo. That was the guitar. And also it's because I've got the headset on, so it's not coming through the main mic. So, yeah. My voice broke. I do sound deeper on this mic just because it's close to my throat. Yeah, I'm sorry you can barely hear it. I couldn't see if I put this mic on again. Oh look, it's the good mic. Oh look, and now pick it up. Now. Hang on. Can't do Tom Waits voice. I'm on your sweetheart and your Oldsmobile and you're stumbling on a Saturday night when you comb your hair. It's one of my favourite songs of all time, Hot as that. Fucking Tom Waits has most of my favourite songs of all time. Also, if you're here just for the game, you should probably fuck off, frankly, because my streams aren't usually all about the game. Anyway. It does say Ocean Below Press. Let's play some Hitman. I like the banjo. That was on a normal guitar. You came here for Hitman, then you're in the wrong place. Now, I fucking love playing guitar. I used to play a lot of rock and stuff. I don't play the electrics much anymore, weirdly. I used to play, I still do, like, a fair amount, but I used to play, like, a lot of faster blues and stuff, but I've got a lot more into sort of, like, light acoustic stuff, like, more kind of jazzy, kind of light blues stuff. I kind of, I don't know, it's relaxing, it sounds a lot cleaner and nicer, and I don't know, it's just nice. Anyway, right, so I want to, oh shit, I didn't plan, fuck. I haven't actually completed this mission yet. I had a look around before, but then I had to go out. I know where vaguely where stuff is. Don't take that. Yeah, I know where that pickup is, and I've had a look around the map, so I sort of vaguely know the layout. I just haven't actually killed anyone. This map's really interesting. I'm the best at Hitman. You know what? Right, I've got level 20 mastery in both previous missions, so fuck you. A banjo is a subtype of guitars. Well, you know, a bass guitar and a banjo. I mean, technically they're all. I mean, I guess technically, I mean they're all stringed instruments with fretboards, similar distances. I mean, you could tune it to. I mean, yeah, I guess it kind of is, but yeah. Sorry, my mic's not exactly placed well. And it makes a lot of noise when I move it, so I'm just gonna, there we go. Right, I'm sorry, I'm using the headset mic today. Is my headset mic, is this coming through clearly? Am I loud enough? Is everything alright with it? And cool. So, yeah, I hope it's alright. I'm sorry if it isn't. Right, so. I don't quite know how to kill these guys. You could class guitar as sometimes of a banjo, but I think the guitar came first before the banjo, so I think technically it sort of was a variation on that. So, you know, banjolele. I wouldn't mind a banjolele. They're quite cute, actually. Banjoleles. They're pretty cheap as well. Cool. Headset's fine. Good. Little quiet. I can turn it up a little bit. There we go. Turn it up a little bit. There we go. I hope that's all right. Now, I'm going to bring a lockpick with me. There are coins around. They're not as freely available as Sapienza, but they are around, because it is, once again, much like Sapienza, it is a big public area, mainly. So you can just find coins around the place. And I generally don't use coins anyway. A lockpick's a lot more useful. I sound a bit muffled. But that is just the fact. That's not just the issue with the head. That's just being a headset mic, unfortunately. Whatever. This is a casual stream for casual people doing casual things, because I can't be bothered with my good mic. I mean, this is a £20 headset mic compared to my nice £200 mic, which I'm not using, so I'll use that for good streams. I need to get a better. It's really annoying. I bought a good Rode arm for it, a really good Rode arm. It's a Rode mic, and I thought, you know, I had problems with it. That was it, fucking spinning. And I thought, oh, the Rode arm will hold it up. It's a Rode mic, surely. Nope. No, it can barely hold it up. The mic's still too heavy. It's a 2 kilogram mic. It's a really fucking big, heavy mic, and the arm just cannot stay up. I don't know what other mic arm to buy. This was like a fucking £70 good mic arm. I thought that'd be the best, but no, apparently not. Anyway, yeah, this is what I'm gonna go in as. I always go in wearing the summer suit because I like it. So, this, right. So I try to position my mic so when I breathe down my nose like this, it doesn't go into the microphone, and so this is really weird. No, I'm afraid there is no quality options at the moment because it is a Tuesday. I mean, it's not too bad. Okay, there we go. That'll be fun, right? And the game is loading longer than it usually does.
Welcome to Marrakesh.
Oh, there we go. Right.
The situation grows more tense by the minute. The consulate is under lockdown.
I'll show you this bit. I'll let you
The
listen to this
protests
bit.
are only a stone throw away from full-blown riots, and Zaidan won't hesitate to unleash his troops. So whatever you're planning, time is of the essence. Good luck, 47.
So basically, in this one, much like in all the other, sort of, has it done the textures thing? Oh, it's on the textures thing. Oh no, there we go. They've loaded in, kind of. Okay, so this is a lot more like Sapienza than Paris. It's a lot of big public areas and a big kind of public town that you can wander around in. But it's sort of, and also it's got the 2 targets like in the previous 2. Right? Every one of these seems to have 2 targets, which is interesting. But I'm alright with it. It makes it a bit more of a challenge. You can't just shoot a guy and run off. You have to actually plan them a bit more accordingly. So, yeah, it's a rip-off of BBC. There's Mountain Dew rip-offs everywhere. So, yeah, I really like it. It's got this big market area. It's kind of this mix of Paris and Sapienza. Because Sapienza was a really good map, but it was pretty low density with the amount of people in it. It was quite few people because it was just this quiet seaside town in Italy. This is a busy this is busy Marrakesh. Big markets. You've got this really big, dense area like you would have in Paris. Stream's laggy. Sorry, nothing I can do. Legitimately, I can't do anything about that. That's either your end. I'm not dropping frames. That's either your end or Twitch. I'm sorry. Twitch is just shit with fucking stuff. I'm sick of Twitch. I'm tempted to start streaming on YouTube instead. Because hopefully they won't give me this shit. There's a lot of opportunities. I haven't seen most of the opportunities. Like looking at the XSplit preview, it's doing a bit. Looking at the XSplit stream, yeah, the XSplit stream's looking fine for me. It'll be because your internet's aren't keeping up because it's the source, because there's no fucking quality options. I'm sorry. Twitch is just shit. Frankly, I might after this, I might start streaming on YouTube. I'm trying to avoid streaming on YouTube because of the copyright live content I do think, because I can't play music on it, but I'd rather have the good quality, honestly. You laugh at YouTube, but fucking Twitch's backend is shite. And they were acquired by Amazon, but they didn't fucking do anything to change their backend. That's still as shit as it ever was. So, okay, so what I know about this map, all I know about this map is that there is an access point here. See that door there? Oh, I don't know if you can see it. There, that door there. That's a fire escape, and that goes directly down into the parking garage full of military personnel. That's not a good place to go, at least as me. I don't know the map well enough to do Silent Assassin. Using Beam to stream instead of Twitch or YouTube. What the fuck? Oops. Oh, shit. I don't know what Beam is, and I don't think many other people know what Beam is, and I only really want to use, like, a service that actually people already have accounts on and shit. Like, I assume all of you have a YouTube account. Are we doing E3? Yeah. 45 to 60 FPS. It should be running. The stream should be at. Oh, because I'm streaming it at. I'm streaming at 60, aren't I? Maybe I should be streaming at 30 instead, because I am streaming at 60 and the game is only running at about 45. Because when I run this in DirectX 11 and stream, it drops frames. When I run in DirectX 12 without streaming, it runs at like solid 60, but it just drops quite a lot when streaming and doing this. So do you think I should? Your internet's fine. No, it won't be able to keep up with it, unfortunately. I mean, your internet's probably decent, but it's quite high bit rate. It's quite a high bit rate stream, so that's why it's buffering, unfortunately. Because Twitch can't deliver it properly. Twitch is shit. I'm sure a lot of people know about Beam. It's just, it's YouTube or Twitch, really, is the only thing I have stuff on. So, yeah, would you like me to restart the stream at 30? Yeah, Dan should be at the E3 streams now, I think, yeah. Basically, our target is in there. He goes to those windows a lot. There's actually a sniping point up there. You can actually snipe him from up there. If you go through one of the buildings, you can snipe him. So that's how you do the sniper challenge on him. The other guy is over there in a military compound in a school. He's quite hard to get to infiltrate that area. He's surrounded by fucking high military personnel. I have no idea how you do him suit only Silent Assassin. I have quite a few ideas how you do that guy suit only Silent Assassin, but I said I haven't killed either of them yet. Anyway, do 30, go for 30. Okay, I'm going to restart the stream. I'm going to go for 30. I can lower the bit rate as well if you want, if that would be easier for some of you, so you don't have to all view it in a high bit rate. I mean, I like the quality, but at the same time, if there's no quality options, it's just kind of shit for, It's shit if you can't fucking watch it properly, isn't it? If it's buffering all the time. I hate Twitch. I really do. I mean, we've had some problems with Twitch as well. lately. Just been being a bit silly. It's running at 60 solid here. In this area. Just because... Also, it really bothers me in this map because everyone has like an English or like American accent. Like everyone. And it annoys me. Bitrate is fine. Okay. Well, if you all say the bitrate's fine, you see, now it's a solid 60. And looking at the stream, it looks great because it's running at a solid 60. Mine never buffers, just drops frames. Yeah, that's my computer dropping frames, not the stream. That's just the game running at a lower frame rate. Yeah, I'm looking at my stream now and it's running really smooth. Because I'm in this quiet area. Anyway. Okay, I will restart at 30. Fucking Twitch, Jesus. Really smooth. Yeah, well, it'll be really smooth in the area where the game is running well. Like, this is annoying because fucking XSplit doesn't support any DirectX 12 yet. DirectX 12's been out for a good long while, but XSplit still doesn't support capture of DirectX 12 games natively, which is awful because I'm paying for this fucking thing. And like a game like Hitman, like it runs in a lot. Like this game runs so much better on DirectX 12. Like stellarly, it runs amazingly at DirectX 12. Whatever, it's running at 30 now, and I've lowered the compression thing a bit, so it should the game should run a bit better as well. Using less CPU resources, so it looks like it's running at a solid 60 now, ish. Yeah, it's running a bit better because I'm streaming at a slightly lower. Whatever, it'll be less noticeable. Anyway, the game should. I mean, the quality's not amazing, but whatever. Yay, Twitch! Fucking fuck Twitch. Fuck it. You know, next time I'm gonna fucking stream on YouTube. I'm gonna try streaming on YouTube to see how that goes. What the fuck? There are quality options now. Oh, fine. Good. Well, that's good at least. Yay. You know what YouTube has all the time? Quality options for everyone, no matter if they're a partner or not. I've been trying to get partnered, like, for a while. Just because I want people to have quality options. And it really pisses me off that they won't partner me. They refuse to partner me because I don't have enough viewers, because they expect you to have 500 average viewers, and I don't want that because fucking I love having only 100 viewers. That's a great amount of viewers to have because you can actually talk to people. This map, right, I haven't actually looked at the map. I'm refusing to look at the map until I explore properly because I don't like being spoiled by the map. I like it just going to... You have this sort of posh restaurant, and you've got this like VIP only area in a bit, and you've got these Yargo guys. I mean, every map has had that outfit, that kind of black suit, and I don't quite know where to get a members only thing for that for the time being, but it's probably not hard to get. It's probably not hard to get in there, honestly. I just want to figure out how to kill the targets. It's even worse now. Oh, fuck it. Seriously, fuck Twitch. Smooth as 80p sandpaper. I mean, looking at the stream I'm looking at, it's pretty smooth. It's running at a solid 30 on the stream I'm looking at on my other computer. So I'd make, if you're stuttering, lower the quality. Since you've got quality options now, lower the quality, like higher medium or something, because that's your internet stuttering. Okay, so how this is, right, is you've got a guy in the Swedish embassy. Also, this fucking lamp shop is the prettiest thing. This fucking lamp shop. Look at this fucking lamp shop. This fucking lamp shop is beautiful. I mean, you can't really see that, but like fucking... I mean, Shadow Warrior did sort of stuff like this as well. This is really beautiful lamps. You're on medium, but can usually watch on Source. Yay, Twitch. Well, no, it's probably because a lot of people you watch on Source aren't streaming at 3,500 kilobits a second. They probably be streaming it a bit lower. That's why, because I'm streaming it a bit higher than this. And also you got Fountain View. Good old original Fountain View. Right, so there's these guys here. This is an opportunity. There's posters, and you can... There's a poster... I really know very little about this map.
How's it going?
Alright, how's it going? Hog Coffee is not going along. I haven't had a chance to do any work on it because I've been moving and I've been ill and I've been figuring out all the move shit and buying a lot of shit for this new place because this new place didn't come with a lot of things my old place did, and there's a lot of things in this new place that, like, fucking were just broken. Okay, right. Here's my slight issue. I put a sniper rifle there so I can take it up to the roof and snipe that guy in the Swedish embassy. However, as you can see, it's been a bit of a... Now, I could probably lure that guy in there if I had a coin, but I don't have a coin. Should have taken a coin in with me. Damn. Ugh. You've got 2 internets. Oh, that's bad, isn't it? Fucking a 6 gig limit on your good internet. God, I hate internet providers. I don't like. This is why I fucking very purposely moved to a building with fiber optic, because you know it's a 1 gigabit connection. It's pretty reasonably priced. It's reliable. They have good customer service, and they fucking like they're a good network, and they were made like new. So the network is actually up to scratch on like the fucking old networks. Who just awkwardly sort of half upgrade the networks and never really properly do, so they never properly work, and they're a mess. Have I tried Doom? Yeah, I do like Doom. I know it's not a game I can really get into. I don't know, it's good. I recommend it, but it's not really the game for me, weirdly. So yeah, I have to get that sniper rifle from all the way back there. Also, fucking, good map. I have to, this is a really amazing map. It's very maze-like. This, I think, is a lot harder than Sapienza immediately. Just because, unlike in Sapienza, you know, you had a few guards and it's pretty easy to infiltrate, and there were a lot of infiltration points. Both of these guys are heavily protected by military personnel. Now, there's a girl up here who doesn't move, as far as I know. She doesn't move. She'll spot you up there because you're trespassing, but you can see there, when you go up those stairs, you've got a perfect shot to that guy over there. I'm with Hyper Optic. They provide 1 gigabit fiber. I think on their lowest one as well, I think that they have 20 megs, 100 megs, and gig. And I think the 20 megabit per second package is free for the first 6 months. And then it's like £7 a month or something. It's a really good network. Excellent network. Can you use their clothes? No. So I need to... Basically, what I need to do is I need to get one of these guys. There's 2 types of military. There's these military, which are basically the police force. And then there's the elite military. Now, I've got this guy before. He's in a pretty secluded location. This is who I grabbed last time, because nobody really walks down this road. And in here, there is a place to hide him. There's a place to hide him. Now, I failed last time I was playing, because I just... threw a sword at the military guy's face, you know, one of the military target in the school's face, and someone saw it somehow, but you know, there's 2 so there's these military, and they can't access the these guys can't access the special area where the other military guy is, which is annoying. They're just military on the streets, and they can carry guns. They're useful to get a sniper rifle around, so you need the elite military to get in the other place, and the elite military they're exactly the same. They just have like body armor on, which is slightly annoying. But right, let's dump that in there. The US and Virgin Sky both have terrible customer service. Oh fucking no, yeah. They're both terrible. The problem with Virgin Sky, and even BT in a lot of areas, is that they don't upgrade their networks enough to handle the speeds they're advertising. They can handle the speeds in some regards, but the problem is they usually, especially if you're living on a street, which most of you will be living on a street, they'll have a line that goes to the box that can support a certain amount of bandwidth, and then it usually won't be able to, like, if they advertise 100 megs to each house in the street, and every house in the street, let's say, has a 100 meg plan with them, the box will probably only be able to support, you know, a gig a bit per second at a time, even though, you know, there might be 20 houses on the street with 100 megs, so, you know, or let's say, you know, 30, 40 houses on the street with 100 megs, but they do that with the expectation that nobody will use 100 megs all at the same time, that it'd be very rare that, you know, the entire, it's the contention ratio, they call it. It's very rare that everyone on the network will be using their entire bandwidth at the same time. It's very rare that, you know, they'll be using their whole bandwidth at the same time. But as their network upgrades and as they get higher and higher speeds and they push for higher and higher speeds, because that matters nowadays, they don't really upgrade their infrastructure well enough, and then their infrastructure is lagging behind, and then it's a bit of a mess, and they don't upgrade it properly, and then, you know, Virgin, for example, doesn't actually have fiber to the home. They have fiber to the box and then copper to the home, which you lose a lot of speed there, and networks are a mess, man. Unfortunately, I know more than I'd like to about sort of these kind of networks because my father is a networking engineer. I mean, when I say networking engineer, I mean like network engineer for, you know, like actual. It's weird. They flirt with you. It's weird. You know, a network engineer for like actual countries, not home networks. You hate living in cities with countries has shit internet. That's the problem. That's the problem. I've lost where the fuck that place was. Fuck, it's a maze, this place. Very pretty though. Nice stuff. I don't think it doesn't feel as big as Sapienza, but the thing is, the military area where the school stuff is actually quite a large area. So, well, a lot of people, well, country, it varies. It depends where in the country. It's quite rare. I mean, funnily enough, Ireland's internet infrastructure is really good, and you wouldn't expect it to be, because it's a bit of a country bumpkin country. I mean, as someone who is Irish, it is a kind of bit, they lag behind a lot, and there is a lot of countryside, you know, it's a lot of stuff. But because they aren't ahead of the curb all the time, it means that, I'm just back here again. Oh, I can see it on the map, fucking, it means that they can, like rather than BT, for example, slowly upgrading the network over decades, right? And trying to make it, you know, trying to make this network and slowly upgrade bits of it, and it's never really all. They just install a new network kind of from scratch, like kind of what Hyper Optic did. So it just works really well out the gate. So they have really good speeds in Ireland, and it works really well just because it's a newer built network and it was made for that. Canadian, oh god, fucking American Canada. I mean, you've got data caps and shit internet, and it's awful. Especially in the States, where a lot, like, so many places just have a huge monopoly on shit. Oh god, your friend's been waiting for Hyper Optic to install his internet. Tracy's been waiting as well. Tracy moved into an apartment that was getting Hyper Optic. And they've got the router and everything. I think it's actually hooked up, but they're waiting for like a BT to install the specific line or something like that. So they've got it, but they don't quite have it yet. So she's been waiting quite a while. She's been using a dongle. So in all the fuss o'clock, she's been on a dongle. Oh. Am I not trespassing when I'm a soldier? Oh, I'm not trespassing when I'm a soldier. I don't have to kill her. Oh, well, I was going to kill her. I was going to knock her out with a wrench, but that's handy. Right, so yeah, this is a really good vantage point. I don't know what's going to happen when I do this. I haven't tried this before, but you can see. There he is. So I can just fucking... Boop.
Target down. Next up, Razor Zaydan.
And just run the fuck away. That's why I always use this sniper instead of the Jaeger, the other one. John swears by the other one because it has a fucking proper zoom. But he's a dirty controller scrub, so he can't aim for shit. So the zoom doesn't really matter, because, I mean, you can get a good aim on this if you fucking are precise enough with the mouse. And I prefer the fact it's fucking silenced. Anyway, let's run the fuck away. Oh, BT's monopoly over network maintenance is a big problem. But it's just sort of what happened. It's just because it was obviously it's been sold off, and it Tracy was using 4G. Yeah, she's using 4G dongle. Right. I can't remember how to get the other area. Oh, I like your outfit. Oh, bang, I want your outfit. Ooh, I want that guy's outfit. Ooh, these fucking phones and shit. I like all these like little stalls everywhere. I do enjoy all these little stalls. Like, it's very pretty. Ooh, monitors. They're the exact same models that were in the Sapienza map when the guy was playing Hitman Sniper Challenge in his bedroom. They're the exact same. But look at all these different fucking headphones. I think all the same like actual model as well, just different colours. Sparks keyboard. Oh, yeah, Sparks. I love Sparks keyboards. And oh look, the background is Sapienza. Oh, that's nice. I do really like and enjoy these. I think that's the school there on that video. I do really like and enjoy these maps. I mean, these. I know a lot of people don't like the episodic thing, and I don't like the episodic thing, but a lot better maps are coming out of it. I mean, John at least really like It's weird because they talk in English. They talk in fluent English, but they sort of talk in this weird broken English.
Doing well. Thanks for asking. He's upstairs right now working on
Oh, right, okay. This is the head teacher of the,
I think. You know, airport lit.
Oh, that's nice. So he doesn't miss the old school?
Well, he was headmaster for 30 years.
See, yeah, he was headmaster of the school.
You know, the one that fits all
I can't go through these. See, these are elite troops. They have body armor, so I'm not allowed through there. I need to get an elite troop on the road. But there's the headmaster of the school is up there, so I can get the master key for the school from him by knocking him out. That might be a way to suit only silent assassinate, having the master key. Just being able to get through locks a lot faster. Yeah, the episodic thing, I think... The thing is, right, on one hand, I don't like what they're doing, but on the other hand, the levels are a lot better, and... this is the best place to get one of these guys in the zone. Yeah, the levels are a lot better. And, like, I'm the kind of guy who will just repeat these levels, you know, indefinitely and find other cool different ways to do them. Dan doesn't like doing that. He likes just playing one and moving on, and that's fine. Not for everyone. But this is the kind of stealth I like. You know, this is the kind of how I like to play games, you know, repeat, repeat, repeat. Find a good way to do it. And I've got 40 hours in this game. In 2 maps. I fucking love it. Oh. Right. Okay. Shit. That's fucking... there's no particular good place to hide him, unfortunately. Not that I've found, at least. So I'll just sort of hide him, hopefully, in there, and he won't be seen for a while. By the time I've got through anyway, it shouldn't matter. Most guys can't recognize you. Most of the elite troops can't recognize you. It's only until you get into the actual bases that people recognize you, where it's like the commanders and stuff that can recognize you. There's also a fucking, there's a fucking sword there, which is a really cool weapon to have, but you can't holster it, and it's, anyway, here, right, so where are we? Oh, but there's actually a secret tunnel. This leads to the consulate. This leads straight into the Swedish consulate, into the car park. That's not where we need to go, because we've already killed that guy. Where I need to go is, I need to go to the school, which is this way. I need to get out of here as well before the body's discovered, which will be very bad if it is. Hey, wait. What's up? Yep, hey. Right, this is the school. Now, the general isn't there. I need to kill him. I don't know how to snipe him. I haven't figured it out. So I think I'm just trying to do sniper jumps, basically. This is why I bought the fucking lockpick. And this is why the master key would be good. But I don't think you're suspicious when doing this anyway, because you're a soldier and you look like you're supposed to be doing it. Yeah, you're not trespassing in here anyway.
Good work, 47.
So I'm...
Now to locate General Zaydan.
See, this seems like a way you do silent assassin. Like, there's one guy through here, you'd lockpick through here, you'd jump through the window, you know. There's a lot of good ways around. I mean, one of these levels are really good because there's a lot of different ways you can play them. Have I managed to get my bagels toasted properly? No! No, I'm gonna have to send back my toaster. Honestly, I'm not really bothered that much about the fact that it can't... I'm just bothered by the fact I went through like fucking 3 toasters and all of them have advertised a fucking bagel button and none of them have... Like, I don't care that much. It's just annoying me. Ooh, a toy tank. Neat. Yeah, it just bothered me that they've, I've been misled a bit. Ooh, what's this? An intercom. Oh, shit. Talk about him. Talk about him behind his back. Okay, so they're fucking dissing the general, and now they're on the intercom. So, I don't know what's going to happen to them. Something, probably. Oh shit, that fucking guy. No, the thing is, I like my toast and I like my bagels. It annoys me that I've had, like, getting such a simple thing is so fucking difficult. You're supposed to have toasted bagels, and also I like one-sided toast. I like to toast my toast on one side. And the grill in this new place isn't very good. It takes ages to heat up, and I don't like the grill. So, oh shit. That is, That's where that guy was. That's the tunnel to the Swedish consulate. They can't get directly through to here, which is fine. This is another thing. I saw somewhere before. You can figure out how to learn fire the turret on this. I think kill everyone there, I think, is a way you can do this. There's so many ways. I can't wait to... Yeah, I know the general's walking into that room. That's not how I want to kill him this time, though. Yeah, there's a lot of cool different ways to do this. What? What, mate? Jesus. And I really can't wait to... Like I have said, I normally wouldn't have... Ooh. I normally wouldn't have, you know, not explored this much before streaming, but, okay, okay, that's a way to sneak down here, then. So this is the way you do it, sort of suit only, I guess. So you wait for them to do push-ups. Will I stream more Guitar Hero? Yeah, I will. Is hyperoptic stable? Well, not completely. It's not completely always 1 gigabit, but I don't know is the thing. I think a lot of it's the speed test server's fucking up. I mean, it's never, on speed test, it's never went below 700. But oh no, it's dropped. I mean, even if it drops like 30%, I mean, still 700 is incredibly fast. Like, I'm not that... What's that window? Oh, actually, I can just change cover because that guy's turned around and he's the only one who can recognize me. Okay. And, not many people can recognize me in the bottom floor. It's mainly the top floor, sort of there, where people can recognize you. There's that one guy. There's the general. He just sort of walks around. I imagine this is going to be really hard to do suit only because there's just so many guards. I mean, they're all facing away. I guess there's ways to work around them. There's a printing machine. I'm not really sure what you do with this. I know this was involved with something. There's something to do with the printing press. Oh, there's another guy out there as well. Oh, that's another way through. How do you get out here? Huh, interesting. Yeah, I suppose you could sneak around him. I don't know how you... Yeah, you know, the issue with this hyper optic I found the most is not my internet. It seems to be more other people's servers, like Steam. A lot of Steam servers just sometimes just drop to like 8 kilobits a second. And I know it's not my internet because everything else is working fine, and the Steam server's just running at 8 kilobits a fucking second. Oh. So yeah, there is my bottlenecks now. It's nice because now my bottlenecks are purely like other people's servers and my own computer, as opposed to like my actual computer hardware, as opposed to my internet, which is nice. I don't like. I like to get rid of as many bottlenecks as I can, but obviously every bottleneck you get rid of, another bottleneck forms as a result of you getting rid of a bottleneck. So, how long am I going to stream for? I don't know. Oh, that guy is turned around. What's that? Oh no, he just turned around. Maybe I can blend in over there as a. You can. What is this? Ooh. Oh, he's interrogating the prisoner. There's a prisoner in there that he interrogates. I think maybe you'd be able to disguise yourself as a prisoner, then kill him. I think that might not be a way to do it. I feel like that's probably a... That's probably a thing you can do. I haven't quite figured out his loop, though. He sort of literally loops around upstairs, then loops around downstairs, and I have yet to figure out exactly how he does it. Because he's secluded on his own quite a lot, actually. In here, it's just getting him in the right fucking place. There's a lot of nice holes, not a nice sort of ways around. Ooh. Oh my god, you can drop a toilet on someone. Oh my god, if you got them to come in there with the intercom, could you fucking drop a toilet on them? Oh my god, but that count as a fucking accident kill. Oh my god, I'm gonna do that at some point. Yeah, you can go buy this game. I mean, it's obviously episodic, so you can buy each level separately. And I kind of like that and dislike it, because on one hand you can pay relatively little to get the first, like, thing with Paris and the intro missions, and that's fine, that's good. Then if you don't like it, you can get a refund, and if you do like it, you can just buy more levels. And I like that it's not you know, some people don't like playing too much of a game. You might only want to play 2 levels, and then you might get bored and leave, and, you know, you don't only have to pay for the bits you play. So it's... I like it and dislike it. I don't know. Okay. I'm going to say one thing in the EU. I'm voting to stay in, much like Labour Party and the Green Party and David Cameron, and I think Dan's voting to stay in. Basically, most people vote to stay in. So, I think the people voting to leave are like kind of a lot of right-wing sort of Britain First people. So, yeah, there's a lot of ways through. So I think that's how you'd have to do this, like, suit only. Then you just have to abuse these sort of like holes everywhere. But you work your way through there, sort of work your way up there. I think I can't turn this on again now, can I? No. Oh, but he is coming back in here. Is he coming back in here? Because I dropped the fucking toilet on him. I wouldn't mind sniping him to get the sniper challenge, but, you know, I'm not adverse to just killing him in some other way. So he's on his own on the stairs, for example. Like, I could go behind him and just fucking kill him. It wouldn't be that hard. He's on his own. He's not guarded, but he will notice you if you get near him. That supports Cameron. God. Also support Jeremy Corbyn and also the Green Party and all. See, like, fucking there. He's on his own there. Oh my god, you know what?
Is General Razor's
What the fuck is that? Non-lethal melee. I love these little things. So, yeah, I'm just gonna fucking...
keeper of the peace. Both targets down.
What do you mean crime
Now
noticed?
head towards an exit.
Who noticed my crime? Oh, the people who probably saw him die. That makes sense. Oh shit. That's not the way I want to leave. Oh shit. I should have went downstairs. Fuck. Ah. Ooh. 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 Shit. Oh, this guy, yeah, don't vote leave. Legitimate, like, there's so many things. There's so many things that the EU does that are beneficial. And, like, the reasons to leave are very, like lackluster. Oh, they all after me. They're all after me. Oh, except for that guy. That guy's not after me. Ooh. I don't know how I'm going to get out of here now. Because they're all... I mean, but I imagine they'll stop searching at a point, won't they? Although, I imagine that sniper challenge, because they did shoot them both. I don't think that is sniper challenge. I think sniper challenge is never getting spotted as well, isn't it? Research grants, yeah, you know, when you get trades, good trade agreements with the EU, open border. I mean, the open borders thing is a lot of things people don't think about. Because, you know, all the, like, the thing is, you know, all the English immigrants living in, like, Spain and shit, suddenly, what the fuck are they gonna do and shit, you know? Every fucking EU immigrant living here, like, you know, a lot of people keep going, oh, you know, people, moving from Greece, blah, blah, but, you know, not even talking about the, like the people from a lot of the countries, like, in recession, but, like, actual just, like, direct downloads, like, fucking France and Spain and, like, Italy and shit, like, like, a Scandinavian country, it's like, what the fuck, like, it's gonna be a fucking mess. I mean, I'm in a fortunate position, being a dual Irish and English citizen, in that even if the UK left, I would still have free travel because I'd still be an EU citizen. But an Ireland and England are always going to have their free travel clause, just due to the nature of everything that happened. So, oh shit. So, yeah. What? I'm on a box, mate. Fuck off. What? I'm on a fucking box. I'm on a box. I'm being hunted because I was on a box. Really? Oh, he saw me. Oh, fuck's sake. I'm gonna have to... make my way down again. through that fucking... There's no one fucking here. Oh god, there's no one upstairs that's going to be suspicious of me at the moment. Except for that guy, but that's fine. I can deal with that. I just have to make my way around the stairs, get out that window and fuck off. In hopes that they don't come in here. Well, because I climbed that window. I mean, that's pretty suspicious, but still. Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. You ain't seen nothing. Oh, God, I should have got in the fucking box. Move. Move. Move, mate. Mate, move. Mate. Mate. Mate, move. 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 Please. 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 I'm not gonna... Oh, God. Oh, shit. Fucking... No. First of all, why... Why do they know it's me anyway, just because I'm being a bit suspicious and I have a rifle? Shit, dickhead. Okay, go, 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 go. They heard close combat, but that's about it. Okay. Fucking hell. That could have gone better. Right. Nope. Okay. I'm out of suspicion. There's gonna be an EU army. Nope, that's not... Nope, no. No. I mean, the EU... I mean, the EU can, like, agree on certain things, and certain armies can act in the EU's interest. Like, the British army can act in the EU's interest in certain things, much like NATO, and much like Ireland and the Swiss. Well, it's Ireland, Swiss. It's Ireland and someone else. Like the Irish army works for NATO, and they're responsible sort of the peacekeepers. You know, they don't actually get into combat. They basically just stand between two countries and go, nope, stop. Oh, this is an exit. Alrighty. That could have gone a lot better. That could have gone a lot better. But it's a nice big level. I think at the moment I still prefer Sapienza, but I just haven't explored this level nearly enough. Too big to fail. 2 days later. Ooh, it's this. Ooh, it's this. The slow story being told in cutscenes at the end of every fucking DLC.
One of my people has gone missing in Johannesburg. A key bearer.
I wish I'd been informed. Still, the system demands 2 keys, and the rest are all accounted for.
Except for your late predecessors.
Comp? But his plane went down over the Pacific. It was an accident.
Such was the conclusion at the time. Yes. People die, Mr. Fannin. Happens all the time, even to us. It seems like a conspiracy. Probably isn't. And yet, the failed coup in Morocco, the ether virus. Someone knows about us. There was a pattern and I failed to see it. Providence is under attack.
How much was that?
Money? Not money, Mr. Fannin. Information on all of our assets and operatives. Like you. Dig a trench, Director. And make it a deep one. Because none of you are safe anymore.
I have no way to. I don't know the story. There's some conspiracy, and I can't really follow it. Cause I mean, the thing is, you can tell a lot through this game from sort of dialogue you can just sort of listen to. It's a lot of that in Hitman. A lot of that in Fallout as well. I did get straight shot. Yeah, there's a lot of Fallout as well, where you can just sort of uncover stories by just sort of listening out. Like in Fallout, you can just uncover like these interesting stories by just reading terminals and shit. Like the Vim Pop Factory in Fall Harbor. Really interesting story there about how the Captain's Brew was made, and that was a really silly thing, and like how the company was going into like having big money problems, and how it was like they wanted to sell to Nuka-Cola and they only didn't want to sell, and there was this big interesting thing about how Vim worked. You could learn a lot about it. Was that in Sweden? No, there was a Swedish consulate. The first guy I killed was at the Swedish consulate in Marrakesh, so it was set in Marrakesh. Yeah, the next episodes are in Thailand, the US, and Japan. Yeah, which is going to be... Apparently there are 7 episodes, though. So maybe there might be another secret one, I don't know. What do we need to get views-wise for quality options? It's not it's a percentage. It's if you're in the top percentile of Twitch of Twitch streams at the present time. It's not a specific amount of views. That was interesting. I didn't obviously get never spotted. No notice kills, no bodies found. Didn't get any non-target kills, so that wasn't too bad. I mean, for my first go, that wasn't terrible. Let's have a look at assassinations. I didn't get sniper assassin. I got spotted. So that was my big problem there. You can kill him during a massage. Kill him with a moose. Oil lamp. Electrocute. It was classic suit only. 5 point disguised as an intern. They nipples. No, they're buttons, obviously. Find all the children's paintings. I wonder if you can go in the school as the headmaster. I don't know if you can. I don't think you can. There's a lot of yeah, this is like, it's similar to the Paris one, the cameraman interview one. Yeah, fucking look at that. You fucking can drop the toilet on them. Yep, you can disguise the prisoner. Said it. Nobody found. No, yeah, that's fine. Dance do you drop? That one's interesting. I don't know what that is. You can arrange for them to meet in the tunnel. Ooh. Ooh. That's cool. Like, there's a lot of things you can do in, like there's so many cool things you can do in these missions. There's a peephole in the school. Club car down. That's why I need to get into that cool little back entrance. You can escape in the army truck. Didn't know that. Yeah, start on the rooftop, start on the school alley. Find the children's paintings. Didn't notice me do that, but I assume you can escape in that car. Yeah, you can start in a lot of these good locations. I mean, that's obviously good for the sniper one. That'll be the rooftop I sniped on it before. That would be. I haven't actually been in the consulate. I'll go on the consulate next. I don't really think I'm gonna really suit that hairstyle. I don't think. Printing crew member, yeah. I mean. Oh, it's 217. Ooh, no, I don't need to know. Yeah, there's a lot of good things in this. Have you bought the Odeon Pass thing? Oh god, I got that ages ago. I've seen like a fucking... I think I've seen maybe... I've had it for maybe 3 months and I might have seen like 20 films already on it. Because I live close to the cinema now as well, so it's kind of a thing where I will basically just see any film now. Like, if it's something is on, I will go and see it generally. I haven't been things recently just because I've been moving and shit, but I'll basically just see anything that's on. It's quite like... 5 targets with a telephone, bodies in the wall. Oh, in the well. But these challenges, I think these apply to anything, not just yeah, these apply to anything. I don't think not just on. I think you can use these in a contract as well. I think, not just on You infiltrate the school as headmaster. Maybe you have to sneak in. Postman Pat in the movie. No, okay, I wouldn't see that. Fair enough. You got me. You're moving in a couple of months. Advice, please. I have none. It's a terrible experience. I'll fucking see Frozen 2. No, moving is fucking shit. I hate moving. I've moved a lot in my life, right? And every time it's been very unpleasant. Like, the whole process, just, you're being fucking uplifted, and you have to pack all your shit, and it's especially annoying if, like, for me, it was especially annoying because I work from home, and like, everything I've collected a lot since I last moved, and it's a lot of delicate shit, and a lot of Lego. And it's just a pain in the ass, and then finding a moving company is a pain in the ass, and getting in is a pain in the ass, and unpacking is a pain in the ass, and then you have problems with the new place, it's a pain in the ass, and then you clean the office, it's a pain. Okay, I wouldn't see everything. I'm not going to see, like, a lot of kids' movies I won't see. But I haven't seen the new Jungle Book yet. No, outside I haven't, I don't get to see all the movies, like the Hitman stuff, and a lot of them, a lot of movies I missed. Like, a lot of movies I want to see, like Hardcore Henry, for example. A lot of movies I want to see, and they just, you know, they were on for like 3 days at normal times, and they just were relegated to the fucking, like, you know, 11 p.m. showing, and I won't go see a film at fucking 11 p.m. I might now, actually, because I can just walk home, but, you know, it's still, it's something I get put off by, you know. Adam Sandler's movies are on Netflix now. I don't think he's really doing film stuff. Same with, Ricky Gervais, he's doing his stuff on Netflix. It was actually a good movie, Special Correspondence, it was a decent movie. First time on your own. Well done. It's, I enjoy it. It's different for different people. I really enjoy being on my own. I'm a loner in many ways. I am perfectly comfortable in my own company. I don't like other people around me. But, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to take you for a break. I'm going to get a drink, because that took half an hour, I think that took. So yeah, I'll be back in a minute, and I'll try this again and try and do some of the other. I'll try and infiltrate the consulate properly this time. Because I've infiltrated the schoolhouse, but I haven't been in the consulate. I did shoot him from afar. So, anyway, back in a minute. Don't do anal sex, or David Cameron will be sad. I hadn't watched that video till now. I actually spent a lot of that watching that video because I want to be up to date. Because I actually don't watch Dan's videos before they come out. I watch them as they come out. Like a dirty little scrub. Like the dirty little scrub that I am. But that's fine. Yeah. Anyway. I ate some dairy dunkers as well. That's my thing. Anyway, link the video. Go on downtown, on the Nerdcubed channel. Yeah. I mean, Dan does make the point in that all the intelligent people and all the reasonable politicians are like, hey, no, this is stupid, and then the racists and the kind of bigots and the like fucking people who read the Daily Mail are all like, let's leave. So, I mean, make your own opinion on that, I guess. Not eating cheese at 10 o'clock. Ooh, no! And cheese is nice. Right, I'm gonna replan this mission, try this again. I wanna infiltrate the consulate. I wanna actually properly infiltrate the consulate. I'm gonna go undercover at the Courtyard Club. I don't think I was in there. This is the place I couldn't get in. This is good. They've actually patched this so the disguise is because it used to just say like whatever you were, you know, it thought you were wearing, but now it actually updates so it says you were disguised as the waiter. That's nice. It'll give you nightmares. Yeah, that's a myth. Fucking dating it. Yeah, register to vote. That's important. Registering to vote really easily. Really easily. I had to register to vote at my new place. It takes like fucking 3 minutes. It's really easy. Register to vote. Register to vote. Register to vote. And actually go and vote. Voting stations are fucking everywhere and they're really easy to get to, and it's really easy to vote, and you should vote because it's important, and it's a fucking, it's unlike normal elections where it's like, oh, my vote doesn't matter because, you know, fucking the British voting system for, like, fucking controlling parties is a mess. But this is a yes or no vote. This is, like, really simple, so your vote does matter. So please go vote. Thank you. Yeah, just vote. Even if you vote, leave, just at least vote. Make your fucking opinion heard. Right, I'm gonna bring in a coin. Rather than a lockpick. No, I'm gonna bring in a lockpick. I can find some coins somewhere. I just the lockpick. There's gonna be so many places I'm not gonna be able to get into unless I have a lockpick. I'm not gonna smuggle in the fucking. Oh, I smuggle in the consulate garage. That'll be useful. Let's smuggle in a Ooh. I don't know which one's going to be useful. Because, I mean, this was extremely useful in Sapienza. I always bring this to Sapienza so I can breach into the field lab from the street. But I don't know what's going to be useful here at all, so I don't know what to bring. I never like killing other people, so none of the explosives. But, I'm going to just get the coin. I might need the coin, who knows. What's happening about the Patreon Q&A? I think that'll be this Friday. Oh, God. What's old Bojo doing? No, he's learning. He's camp. What the fuck is that fucking character? That guy's stuttering like shit. Boris Johnson is, just being a dick, really. Okay, this is where I couldn't get into. And nobody recognized me except the head waiter. Okay. This is where I was locked out of. Is there a reason? Is this where I get the camera, I think? I remember seeing in the pictures the cameraman was sort of on a sofa. Oh, and that's a way in. That's a back way in, so you don't have to go through that for security guard. That's useful. Head waiter's over there. Oh, Boris Johnson is Trump-like. Ooh, I like that. Sorry, I'm just sort of curious looking around now. This is where the doors look really cheap. Sorry. Even though there's the cameraman. That is the cameraman. I saw him in the thing. He's the I think I can disguise as him and pretend to be him in an interview. I don't know where the camera is. Maybe the camera's in the place already. Who are you? I don't know. You're a guy. I can turn off the music. Oh. I don't know quite what the point of this area is yet. Oh well, whatever. That's fine. Who cares? I am fine with being a waiter. It's probably no worse or better than my normal outfit. Boris is fine with transport. Yeah, he's alright with transport. What's the thing? I want to point out, like, politicians, just because they're bad, they will be good at some things. Like, Donald Trump's a fucking idiot in a lot of ways, but I'm sure there are, like, a couple of things he'd actually be alright at in politics. Very few things, mind you, but things... Oh, look. I like that. They've got the, classic sort of piles of spices, like the, things that they're massively over-exaggerated and perfect. I want to point out, piles of spices don't look like this in Morocco. Well, I haven't been to Morocco, but I know people who've been to Morocco, and I've seen pictures and they don't look like that. Yeah, the Underground is an amazing system. Underground's incredible. I hope Colin does a good job. Is it gone? Get the cameraman outfit. I don't know how to seclude him. Really, I kind of want to just sneak into the consulate as it is currently and figure it out. I'll get him in future, but for the time being, I just want to sort of get a crowbar. It's always good to have a throwable that you can knock someone out with, just in case. Okay. Quick. Now, one of those outfits would be very, very useful. That's a consulate guard outfit. There is only 3 of them and a military guy out here. I could probably get that guy because they all turn around and he's somewhat secluded in those bushes. There, now. Okay, go. And fucking pick up his gun because fucking otherwise that will fuck me over later. And I'm going to drag his body around here. And hopefully nobody sees it. I don't know where else. I don't know where I'd hide it, even. There's a room here. I could hide it in there. Ooh. I'm going to hide his body in there. I think that's safer. Just to make sure they don't fucking see me. You bought it in a key shop. I don't really mind the key shops for a AAA game. Just avoid fucking what is it? What is it fucking called? The one that fucking sponsors every fucking twatty esport team, and they're awful. I can't remember. The terrible one. Ignore them. Who will be on the E3 live stream? We haven't decided yet. We haven't really planned terribly far with them. John will be on them. I mean, we might do what we did last time and have different people on different ones. I'm not sure, but John will be at least on some of them, and Watt will be on some of them, and Dan will be on, should be on most of them, or if not all of them, I'll be on most of them, if not all of them. Don't know if Rebecca will be interested. Not sure if Tracy will want to be on them. I don't know. I haven't asked her yet. Okay, consulate.
You
Right.
meet. Most impressive.
Oh god, there are fucking security guards everywhere that are going to recognize me.
That is Klaus Strandberg.
This is a bad disguise. This is a bad disguise. Ooh. Oh, this is a bad disguise. I am really exposed. Is that Connie Angstrom? Shit. You just need to get the fuck away from the security guards.
6 small screws and 5 sort of smaller.
Is he trying to assemble the fucking chair? He's trying to assemble a fucking chair. Okay.
8 plastic.
I just need to avoid those security guards like the fucking plague. Ugh. Ooh. You. Who are you? You'll do. You will do. Bonk. I always forget to use that in the other levels, and it's becoming a lot more useful in here. A lot less people. Shit. Fuck. No, it's fine. I escaped and only 2 people recognized me. Okay, the Jansen's a much better outfit. A much better outfit. I'm not compromising. Holy shit, right. Another security room. Ooh, look at that nice server racks. Ooh, pretty. Pretty server. What the, is that? That's not even a server rack, that's a fucking audio mixer. And it's the back of an audio mixer. It's not even turned on or plugged in. What? Why not? Hey, I'm in here. Oh shit. He didn't see that. What a twat. There's the camera to interview him. That's where I can put a bomb. Nice fucking bit. Oh, there's the moose I can drop on him. Okay. It's a nice building, isn't it? God, the Swedish. Ah, Swedish. Fucking beautiful Swedish. Oh. Oh, can I disguise as you? You have fantastic fucking red stockings. Let's see. Why is it? They're shredding evidence, are they? I don't actually know what's going on. I'm just trying to figure it. This is why I don't usually stream sort of stuff like this, because ooh. Oh, that's how I can escape. That's the vroom vroom escape one, isn't it? Cool. All the E3 streams are on the same day. They're not all on the same day. They're all like in almost.
Excuse me, I just gotta check you.
I like how they don't think it's suspicious. Like, I just have to frisk you and then you just run away. No, they're not. They're all about the same sort of 24-hour-ish period. Can I go down here? Okay. Yeah, they're all about the same 24-hour-ish period. What? Oh, shit. What? Whoa, hey, I didn't know I couldn't go down there. Sorry. Could have said that. Could have been like, hey, you're not allowed down here. Call you the fucking twats. Oof. Okay, no one else has come in here and discovered this guy's body, so I'm just going to drag his body into the fucking thing to at least hide him. Anything I want to see in Pocket Batman v Superman. Really bad writing. Right, let's pick those up. I need to hide my shit as well. Oh fuck, where can I hide all? I need to hide my gun somewhere. Can I come this way?
Sir, out of my way.
Out of your way? Am I not? Am I not allowed? I don't know if I'm allowed this way.
Oh God.
Oh, hi. What's up? He's suspicious. I don't know why he's suspicious, but he is. Hey.
Hiya.
Hi. Okay, I don't have to get frisked for it. Okay. Why is there so many, like, shredders? Are they shredding it? I don't know. Am I going to play Pokemon Go? Fuck Pokemon. I really don't enjoy Pokemon. I don't enjoy turn-based. Ooh. Okay, that's where you can get a fucking disguise not actually fucking killing anyone. Like, see, if you do Silent Assassin, it's best to not. So do. People. That's how, this is where you would throw or shoot the moose, I'm assuming. I don't know. You registered to vote. Good. Good job. Ooh. They all recognize me. Why would they recognize me? Oh, I'm a suspicious-looking janitor, I guess. Okay. So that janitor, I assume, is the head janitor who recognized me. That guy is probably a head of security. And I don't know who that is in there. I have no idea who that is, actually. Who are they? Don't know. Who are you? You are some dude. Good. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Oh shit. Oh, please don't tell me you're not gonna come in here. Oh, fuck. Please don't come in here. Oh, fuck, the new Top Gear just needs time. I do not agree. I do not agree with this statement. Fucking... I guess it'll probably get better with time, but... The thing is... I just... They don't... Matt LeBlanc isn't a presenter, first of all. Chris Evans is too loud. He knows about cars, but he's not a comedian. I mean, it's a bit... They don't really all work. I mean, it probably will get better over time, but it won't ever be, like, good. It can't be, like, Fifth Gear or, like, American Top Gear, just sort of like, alright, sure. And what's the point then? I mean, we have the road, we have the, whatever, the Great Expedition or whatever the fuck, thing he's called. Consulate interns. Is that just what they're wearing? Ooh. Who the fuck is Connie Angstrom? So that's where he walks around where you can shoot him when he's in that room.
Well, you're obviously up to no good.
Oh,
The last person who was up to no good around here got tarred and feathered, if you catch my drift.
I don't know. Oh, whoa. Who the fuck found a oh, that body in there. Well, they would have found the body just sitting in the chair. Do I have a key card? No, I don't have a fucking key card. No. Oh no, it was just bad. It was just a bad show. Really, it was just trying to be too hard to be something else, and it didn't feel natural, and it was very unenjoyable. And opportunity, it didn't say. I think that's the meeting that I can have between the two of them.
In case of an emergency, Strandberg and Zaydan will meet face to face at the center of the underground tunnel. The conspirators can summon each other over the phone using a set of keywords, one of which is locked away in Consul
Maybe that's the best way to do suit only. You'd have to get in here and get into the safe, but they'd be both in a secluded location. I don't know with that. I don't know. Sabine, is it? I can't remember. I don't know how much longer I'll be streaming. I don't really plan these things. Chris Evans is a child. Oh god, no. Honestly, the hissy fit he fucking had on Twitter was ridiculous. Because he seems to be really oblivious and blind to the fact that obviously there was going to be backlash. Because the format of a very successful show has been changed. He's a new presenter. He's got a lot of of course he's going to be fucking... Of course people aren't going to fucking like it. And I think he's a fucking idiot for acting like he fucking people should like, and that people do like it. He's being very... Oh shit, I had a body in here. Oh god. He's being very fucking oblivious. He's just being very self-fulfilling and very oblivious and very ignorant. I mean, he didn't seem to... On Top Gear, they didn't seem to acknowledge the fact that it clearly had changed. You know, they made some jokes, but I think they needed to address the situation more directly and be like, yeah, I know it's different, you know. Sorry that things had to work out the way they did. I know a lot of you won't like me, but, you know, we're going to try and make the best of the situation, blah, blah, blah. And he just acted like a fucking child, like people should have liked it, or they were expected to like it. And how the fuck do I find the combination to this fucking thing? Sabrina, she didn't. Apparently, she didn't German Top Gear. But like, she didn't seem natural at all. Like, she didn't make any jokes or anything. I don't know. Didn't enjoy it. Presenting's an interesting thing. It's like, it's not. There is a skill in presenting specifically. Presenting is not acting. Like Matt LeBlanc is a bad presenter currently. He's a great actor, but he's a bad presenter because he's not presented before. There's a difference between presenting and acting. And like, he just doesn't work. Like, it sounded like he was reading off a script in the presenting parts, and I mean that makes perfect fucking sense. Of course, he sounded like that because he was, and he's not a presenter; he's an actor. It doesn't come naturally to him to present like that. I thought it was a bit over the top. And apparently, the you know, we got custody. You know, the we got custody joke about the Stig, which was in bad taste, mind you. But apparently that joke, apparently they had to retake that. They had to redo it because because the audience didn't laugh, so they had to redo it to make and tell the audience to fucking laugh, which is just ridiculous. Private bathroom. That's a problem actually. Oh, there is a thing though. How am I hunted? Who knows who I am? How did you make the fight appear? Of course that's fake. It was very fake. It was a very scripted fake show. The first challenge in the desert, like the first challenge in the sort of fight, I think it just felt very forced. You know, in Top Gear the way they do it usually is, I mean, they do these ridiculous things, but they usually have a reason, and it usually feels natural and a bit silly, but natural. It felt very forced, like, oh, we have to do a silly thing because it's Top Gear. Like the fucking what was it? The race to... Well, it wasn't race, the Reliant Robin thing, that bit was fucking awful. That bit was awful. They had no chemistry. Whoa. Who's arresting me? How do they know it's me? Oh god, what's happening? How do they know it's me? I'm so confused. Oh god. Let's change this. Oh fuck, let's go back to being a fucking security. Okay.
Hey, he's not here.
They're all the people are gonna recognize me upstairs if I just get the fuck out of here. The guy's running away into the tunnels. Which actually, I don't know how to get into the basement. Come to think of it. Oh, it's over here, isn't it? I don't know, they use different models, and neither of them felt invested in what they were doing. and it just, like, no, they weren't invested at all in what they were doing, and it just felt very unnatural, and it, like what, he broke down, and they fucking, oh shit. Like, it broke down, like, most of the fucking film was just him on the back of a fucking flatbed driving. Like, what's the point? Like, whenever they do these challenges in actual Top Gear, like, they buy the cars themselves, and they modify them themselves. They were just sort of giving them these, and it didn't make sense, and it was bad, and, you know. Where's the lighting? I mean, they'd never do a shoot like this with a green screen without actual fucking lights. Ugh. And fucking, why would they put a glass table there? That's gonna be terrible for fucking, it's gonna be chroma keying. Fucking hell. Bad. Naughty. Naughty Hitman developers. You don't know how that works. Mattophobia jokes felt very false. And that's just because he was reading off a script, and he's not a presenter. So it doesn't come naturally to him. Presenting is different. Presenting is a lot more like this, like doing Twitch, or doing the long talky YouTubey bits. It's a lot more, shitting, dicking, hellhole. It's a lot more about sort of, you're talking it feeling natural, and you feel like you're having a conversation with, you're having a conversation with the audience. You're having a discussion. It's not, that fucking twat's not going to move, is he? Yeah, it's you having a discussion. It's not, you're not performing. Well, it is a performance, but it's different. Why do they have all those people from the Zinnium restaurant? I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't. Maybe the catering joke was. I think the catering joke was like a mark. I legitimately think like the whole like catering joke thing. I think that was just like purposeful. It was scripted. It was. I hear a lot of people in the audience were just scripted. It was a bit. Okay. I have to get into the tunnels. I mean, it's not hard to go through this garage. It's full of military personnel, but I can see how you could do this. I don't know how you get up to that guy, Silent Assassin. Maybe, I don't know, maybe once you're in the consulate, the fuck's this guy doing? Maybe once you're actually in the consulate, oh, fuck. Yeah, maybe once you're actually in there, people don't, like, aren't suspicious of you, because you're just a guy in there. I don't know. Yeah, we'd be bad presenters. That's the way I came down. Shit. I don't remember where the tunnel is. You know, I'm gonna look at the map because I think I've seen most of the map now. Oh, the tunnel is where I was. That's annoying. It was very poor first episode. It bothers me a lot more that Chris Evans didn't acknowledge that fact. Like, the thing is, something like that, you have to acknowledge, you have to admit, you have to address that shit. You know, you can't just stuff it under the rug and pretend it's not an issue, because it is. Okay. Yeah, that shit is an issue, and oh god. Him acting like it's not is just foolish. It's foolish and it's stupid. Just makes him look like a fucking idiot. Who at Nerdcubed can drive legally? Tracy, Steve, and I can fully drive. I just don't actually have the license. I will soon, but I don't have it yet. I never bothered to get it, and then I did the test, and I got screwed over by someone else, because my fucking guy marking me was a dickhead. And he marked me. I failed because I let someone pass me in a thin road in the correct way, and they waved me, and it was a very civil thing, and everything was fine. Nothing went wrong. And apparently I failed because I didn't stop soon enough, even though it was perfectly safe and nothing happened, and I didn't see map control. So, and very annoying. I don't know where this fucking... Oh my god, look at the bombs. I don't know where this fucking guy is fucked off to.
Command. Requesting.
Mate. It's fine. I really don't know where this guy's fucked off to. Wish I did. I mean, oh god, they're both... Are they both in the school? That other truck should have failed for overtaking them. Well, they didn't overtake. They we were coming out down a road at opposite ends of each other. We both had right of way. The speed limit was 20. I thought she was going 20, and I was closer to the cars than she was, so my assumption was I would reach the cars first, and therefore I would have a right of way. Turns out she was clearly going faster than 20 because she reached the cars before me, and so I didn't realise I pulled over. I was still, before the cars, pulled over, let her pass, waved, and I went on, and I got an instant failure for that. Because I didn't stop soon enough, because apparently I should have stopped earlier, even though we both had right of way, and that doesn't make any sense, but... Oh, they're both in the school! Oh, that's interesting. Why are they both in the school? I should have taken one of those twats' outfits. Let's get one of those fuckers' outfits. I'm going to the fucking school. Dan should be a guest on top kid. Dan can't drive at all. I don't think Dan can... I don't think Dan's taking a driving lesson or anything, I don't know. I've actually asked him. I mean, the thing is, most of us don't need to drive. It's not like... Because we're in England, it's pretty fine not to drive. We have a very... somewhat unreliable public transport network, but it's a very sprawling and accessible public transport network. So you can go anywhere pretty easily in public transport. So, don't really need cars. Oh yeah, every 2 seconds Chris shouting, yeah, we're stuffing it down the audience's throat, really. I think that was what I found insulting. It was, oh, isn't this awesome? And everyone was like, well, no, you've changed the show. And they were like, no, it's... And he was like, no, it's awesome. And he was just awkward and it felt for. And he's being very ignorant. He's being extremely ignorant about the whole thing. And they're both in the school. So triggering the fire alarm, the concert that makes him run to the school. It's weird that a fire alarm would make someone run there, though, wouldn't it? It's a fire alarm. It's not fucking... And I can escape in this truck if I get the keys for it, apparently. That seems like a good... That actually seems like a really good... I mean, this, right, situation here. I mean, would that be better for Silent Assassin? Because, I mean, there's probably a way to get in their suit only pretty easily, and if you could get him here, there'd only be the one location. You could you could sneak past that guy. I don't need to. But, you could sneak past that guy and escape in the car. That wouldn't be terribly bad idea. They wonder who the Stig is. That's a great question. That is a great question. I wonder if it is I wonder if it's new Stig or if they just got a new guy in. I wouldn't be surprised if they got a new guy in. I don't know. Yeah, he couldn't have made a Top Gear that got immediately accepted, and for some reason he's weirdly ignorant to that fact.
I mean, he graduated from West Point, la-di-da-da, flying colors and all. But has he seen actual combat?
Let's fucking drop a toilet on him. Oh yeah, Dan's very bad at traffic laws. Like, I know how to drive fully. Steve has a driving license. Tracy has a driving license. I think Tracy has a driving license. And Dan, I don't know if Rebecca does actually. I think Rebecca might have a driving license as well. I don't actually. Oh my god. Why is he in here? Ah, he's looking down at them. Why? What? I mean, that's a great place to get him alone. That'd be a very good way to start assassinating him. You get him alone in there. You could garrote him and then run off. I didn't know he was going in there, though. I mean, the door's open. See, someone might see that, but, I mean, you probably could get him pretty easily. No, Chris Evans has done. He's a fucking ignorant twat, really. He's being very ignorant and very self. What's the word? I don't know. I could push him, but I mean, the thing is, he was here, right? And anyone down that corridor would see. I'd rather drop the toilet on him. I don't know why he did that. I don't know. Yeah, they had no chemistry, and they probably will get it as they go along. I don't like his attitude at all. Ooh.
Are you completely out of your minds?
That is General Reza Zaidan, keeper of the peace.
He sounds super English. Yes. Okay, that counts as an accident as well, so I'm not hunted.
Move on to Klaus Strand.
I wonder how you get the accident kill for the other guy, actually. I can't get in there because they're going to recognize me fucking instantly. I can't go around there. Oh, shit. I've cornered myself a bit, ain't I? Oh, dear. They are searching. Oh, yeah, he looks that way. That's fine. Is he in that? I think he might be in the room with the...
I repeat, General Zayden is dead. I am assuming command and issuing a full gag order until the circumstances behind the incident.
So they don't know how it's an accident. It's an accident kill, so they're not suspicious.
Could endanger the whole operation and will be.
I don't know how to get to this guy now. I don't know how else to get into that fucking room. Oh, peep. Well, this is the peephole. There is a window. That's his office, I think. So he's in there on his own. And there's an open window over there, but I wouldn't know how to get to that open window. I have no fucking idea how I get to that open window. There's no way down here. This bit's blocked off purposely. He's tweeted more facts. Oh my god, has he? Fucking hell. He's tweeted more fucking facts. Let's see. Oh, it's gonna be the best thing. Best thing. Best thing. Best thing. Best thing. Best thing. For God's sake. Top Gear iPlayer views. He put iPlayer as two separate words. I and play. Views now 1.1 million. Rock and roll. Thank you. Team and channel totally thrilled. More bad news for the Top Gear haters. Consolidated figures for the first episode of the new series have now passed 5.6 million. Counting. That's without the 1.2 million views so far on the iPlayer. Obviously, these ain't the actual facts. They'll continue to ignore them. Yeah, Chris Evans doesn't seem to understand that views do not equal like something being good. Like a lot of people were watching this Top Gear out of like curiosity because it's a new crew and stuff, not because it's good. Like, I don't know why he thinks it's a mutually exclusive thing that just because it has views that it's automatically good. He's like, oh, we got loads of views, it must be great. That's not how things work, Chris Evans. That's not how anything works. How do I get to the fucking window? There, I mean... Get up there and then climb across, I think. Yeah, that's not... He's a fucking idiot. He's a fucking... He's so fucking oblivious to, like... Could I don't think I could get round that corner. I mean, if I have to go on the... No. I think I have to go up there and then move... I don't know how to get up there. Well, no, I mean, you're talking about shit, like movies you think are shit, but a lot of people like them. That's the key there. I'm just saying, like, it doesn't mean, like, things reviewed a lot means they're shit. I'm just saying that, like, the views aren't an indicator of success. Yeah, he's fucked up a lot on Twitter. He can't fucking... Like, he just seems to be oblivious to the, like, actual facts, ironically. Yeah, he just seems oblivious to people doing things out of curiosity, not because it's good. Like, the retention rate might be fucking awful. Yeah, a million flies can't be wrong. That's what he's doing. Like, this is the problem. It's not. How I don't know how I'd get up there. This is the problem. He's a fucking being an oblivious asshat.
No.
And if he was actually acknowledging the criticism, I mean, like, I understand it's a different format. I understand, we're new presenters and we haven't quite got into the flow of things properly yet. And, I know it's a big change for a lot of people and a lot of people don't like that. And that's fine. We hope to make you, entertained. Blah, blah. But he's not. He's just being like, no, we're right. No, you're all wrong. He's an obnoxious man. I've lost a lot of respect for the man out of how he's acting towards this. Because this is like me streaming on Dan's Twitch. Of course people aren't going to like it. You have to acknowledge that fact. Like, of course people aren't going to like it. Obviously they're not. It's not what they expected. It's different. It's new. And you acknowledge that fact and say, sorry, that this isn't what you wanted, blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to give you the best entertainment I can. Oh, fuck. Trying to give you the. Oh, I'm stuck on a fucking thing. Yeah, I'm trying to give you the best entertainment I can. I'm apologize for the change. I know it's different, but you acknowledge it. It was like what didn't Game Grumps change someone? You have to. Oh, yeah, I can't get around there. Yeah, this is I really. He's acting like a fucking tosspot. What's a good word? Ignorant? Abrasive? No. Abrasive's not the right word. Oblivious. We're gonna look oblivious up in a thesaurus. Synonyms for oblivious. Let's look up synonyms for oblivious. Blind, deaf, inattentive, unconcerned, unfamiliar, uninformed, absent, minded, absorbed, abstracted, and amnesic, blundering, careless, disregardful, distracted, dreamy, forgetful, forgetting, gone, heedless, incognizant, inconversant, insensible, neglectful, negligent, not all there, out to lunch, overlooking, preoccupied, regardless, spacey, strung out, unacquainted, unconscious, undiscerning, uninstructed, unknowing, unmindful, unnoticing, unobservant, unrecognizing, unwitting, and zonked. He's zonked. No, he is, what's a good word? Disregardful. He's self-absorbed. There we go. I just made it a tweet. I have no idea how I'm supposed to get to that window. It's clear that there is a path there, but I wouldn't know how I don't even think you can get up there. I mean, I could see you being able to hang on there then climb up, but I don't even know how you get on that ledge in the first place. There doesn't seem to be any way up there. So the only way seemingly in is through those two guys, which I probably can't get through. And there's a general who's just holding a permanent fucking salute. Like I'm glad. Like I'm getting rid of my TV license in this new place. I'm not getting a TV license. I haven't watched TV in a long time live. And I've been happy to put the BBC. The big thing was I was very happy to support the BBC for Top Gear, and now it's gone. And I have Amazon Prime now already, so. Like, the thing is, I understand why they had to fire Jeremy Clarkson. I understand completely. They couldn't not fire Jeremy Clarkson. But he's just being such a dickhead about it. That guy's not fucking moving. Why don't you like Overwatch, Matt? I don't know. That doesn't make sense. I haven't played Overwatch. I have no interest in it. I am not into your cartoony, sort of fast-paced multiplayer shooters. I don't really like multiplayer games. I'm a fan. I like a Rainbow Six Siege because it was an interesting tactical thing. I enjoyed GTA 5 because GTA. Anything else I don't really care about. You don't need a TV license to watch iPlayer currently, but you will. They're changing it. However, I won't be watching iPlayer either. I don't watch anything on BBC, and I don't want to support the BBC because they make shit all. And a lot of people are gonna say, "Oh, Doctor Who." I don't like Doctor Who, so fuck it. I was going on play saying it. No, if you go on iPlayer and you try and watch live TV, it says you need a TV license. If you're trying to watch catch up, you don't. So if you try and watch live TV, it'll say you need a TV license, but not if you need catch up. Can you snipe him? There's no sniping point. I mean, you cannot shoot through there at all. There's an explosive barrel there. Oh, how the fuck am I going to get in here? I've made this a lot worse for myself, haven't I? Oh shit. Like, I made this just harder for myself. Don't tell Dan you don't like Doctor Who. He knows I don't like Doctor Who. It's not like a fucking issue. Dan doesn't like a lot of things I like, and I don't like a lot of things Dan likes. Doesn't really matter. Maybe we should look on this side. I haven't actually looked on this side of the compound yet. Might be something, some interesting way to get around. Sherlock, Doctor Who, the news. Well, you can watch BBC News for free on YouTube. You don't need a TV license to watch BBC News on YouTube live. So, Sherlock, I don't care. I don't care about Doctor Who or Sherlock. They're not my things. I didn't mind Sherlock, but it's not something I'm gonna fucking pay like fucking £150 a year, which is more than Now TV and Netflix combined, just for fucking 1 or 2 mediocre shows. So, no. Oh. Seriously, I really don't know how I can. I don't know how to get in there. I don't know if there's any way to get in there stealthily without taking out those guys. I could pull the fire alarm. I could pull the fire alarm and then trigger an evacuation here, but I don't know what he's going to do if that happens, because... these guys got to see as well. There's so many guys around. BBC News can be pretty... BBC News is alright, but I say it's not... You don't need a TV license to watch it on YouTube. Like, I don't have a TV, I want to point out, right? I'm buying a TV. Shit, oh, you saw that. Nothing. Fucking hell, I thought he turned around. Ass face. Fucking... And that really bothers me in this game, that they all just fucking... They go, he pulled a fire alarm, let's fucking murder him. Well, you know, like, if someone pulled a fire alarm in school, be like, what the fuck did you do? Like, it's weird that they instantly, like, shoot you. I don't like killing everyone. I really don't. I don't play these games. I like the stealth. Okay, so that was a band plan. Dropping the toilet on and work, but I don't know... Klaus Hugo's... I don't know how to... In German, it's more you have to TV or not. Yeah. It's weird as well with a TV license, because you have to have it if you watch live TV at all. Even though the TV license funds the BBC. I assume some of it goes to, like, ratings and you know, the governmental thing that basically regulates and stuff like that. But I mean... You know, even if you don't watch the BBC, you still have to pay a TV license if you watch live TV. But I never watch live TV. There's a fire, shoot everyone. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like, what if I had pulled a fire alarm because there was a fire, and and perhaps he would have went, "Where's the fire?" And I would have went, "It's downstairs." Instead of he just opened fire. It was weird. Oh, why does CBeebies HD exist? Because everything should be HD. This is a harder level. than Sapienza. It's a much higher level than Sapienza. Right. CBeebies HD. No, literally, I think every channel should be in HD. Doesn't matter that CBeebies is in HD. Fucking people, everyone has a fucking HD TV. But everything should be in fucking HD. Wasting money on HD. Well, it doesn't really cost money to make a HD channel over a normal channel. I think every BBC channel is in HD. Guns Blazing, I really don't like doing Guns Blazing. It's very unenjoyable to me. Ooh. But they've kept standard CBeebies. Yeah, they have standard everything. They have HD versions of all their channels and standard versions of all their channels. That's just what they do. I don't know. Everything should be 4K. It should not. 4K, I don't like. I think it is unnecessary. I mean, I think for TVs, 4K is alright, just because how big they are. But I think 4K, especially on phones or monitors, is pointless. Ugh. Right, I don't know. Ugh. How the fuck am I gonna kill him? How the fuck am I gonna kill him? Ooh. How? Oh! Sorry, just a side note. Apparently, Superhot's taken money to become an Oculus exclusive in VR. Awful! Both Oculus, awful for fucking getting fucking exclusives on fucking PC, and also awful because Superhot, fuck you. Could you imagine Superhot in actual room scale? Like fucking VR? Oh my god, that'd be fucking incredible. Like actually have dedicated rooms. Oh, amazing. Why do you have XHD as opposed to switching to standard channel to HD? I don't know. I think it's just the way that the digital channels are set up. I think they have to be separate channels. Bit annoying. No TV channel broadcast. Well, yeah, 4K is a bit early, frankly. It's like, oh, everyone get 4K. No fucking content's in 4K. Nothing's in 4K. Well, a couple of fucking Netflix shows are in 4K and nothing else. Yeah, I really, really hate what Oculus are doing. I really hate them making VR like this fucking closed platform. They are really, I think they're a big negative influence on the industry. And I don't like them. I've lost all my respect for them, essentially. Ugh. $4K costs too much to film. Not really. Not really. I mean, 4K cameras are pretty cheap. 4K cameras are pretty cheap now. Most movies are filmed in 4K. A lot of TVs probably filmed in 4K for editing and then they downscale it. Yeah, everything filming in 4K is pretty easy. It's just not distributed in 4K. I think it's more not distributed in 4K because just the I think it's more a size issue. As opposed to, internet hasn't really caught up, and neither's in TV. You won't be able to broadcast 4K. Anyway, I don't. I'm gonna. It's one mechanic shop. What's another one? Well, they're both in the same place. Who gives a shit? That's got a coin. Cool. Right. The phone 4K is bad 4K. I want to clarify. Like, there's the difference. Like, I ran about this in the podcast last week, but just because something says 4K does not mean the quality of those 4K pixels is good. Like, this is what bothers me about 4K like monitors and TVs and shit and phones, because usually the 4K isn't very good. It's usually like the 4K you have on phones is pretty shit 4K. It kind of defeats the point of it. Well, I'd rather have a good 1080p display or a good 1440p display with really nice, crisp, clear, good color depth and things than a kind of shitty 4K display. And the same goes for the cameras. You know, you get a cheap 4K camera, and yeah, it'll technically be able to film 4K, but it won't look very good. There are some cameras that film very good 4K. I mean, some good pocket cameras that film very good 4K. I think the Sony RX 100 Mark IV does excellent 4K. I really want to buy that camera because I want a good compact camera. Yeah, 1080. If you're going for 720, 1080 for the much. I mean, I'm at 1440. I think 1440 is a really good middle ground. It's nice high res. You don't notice the pixels at all, but it's still, you can still run fucking games on the damn thing and everything. Yeah, super only on the fucking Oculus makes no sense because, you know, gameplay mechanics. You can get on the roof of there apparently. I don't know how I'm gonna get the fucking guy in the consulate. So on one hand, I'd rather go for the guy in the school first because he's easier, but on the other hand, I'd rather not do all that and then get to the consulate and then get fucked over and have to do it all again. So I think I'll just go to the consulate first, and then if I fail, I haven't wasted too much time. 1080p 60 looks good on iPhone. Yeah, it looks alright. Yeah, looks pretty good. Yeah, the 1080 on the cameras is pretty good. Taking shoot 240. Yeah, it looks the quality of the picture isn't very good. It's not very crisp or focused, but it's a cool trick. But filming everything in 60 on the iPhone's fine. Yeah, this is the problem. It's not like a lot of people seem to think that, like, you know, you can just double the frame rate and everything will look the same, and you can just double the pixels and everything will look the same or better. It's not how cameras really work. I mean, there are compromises, you know. It's not, most of the time 4K won't look good. Most of the time, like, certain things just won't look good at all. Even if the film, you know, like, a lot of people upscale things to 4K as well. You know, a lot of the 4K content you see that probably wasn't even filmed in fucking 4K. Now, you see, if I'm still technically suit, I'm not in the suit. I'm not trying to do this suit only, but up to this point, this is technically all suit only. So suit only silent assassin here. When I poison them, what do they drink? I usually, in Paris, I poisoned both of them. That's how I got them suit only. Well, that's how I got them silent assassin at the very least. Suit only silent assassin in Paris is a bit easy. Sapienza, I've done suit only silent assassin and Sapienza as well. I think it's a bit easier than Paris. No, yeah, set it to record in 60 if it's if you're using an iPhone 6. There's no reason not to record in 60. It looks good. Looks really smooth. YouTube supports 60. There's a lot of remote explosives around the place as well. Oh god. Oh god. I don't know how you get through that. I mean, I suppose you have to abuse coins, I guess. Analog films, yes. Old movie. Well, it's not called old movie film. I mean, the thing, it doesn't get, old movie film doesn't get clear 4K. That's not how. Okay, film. Older film, like sort of 8mm film. 80mm film. I know, for example, Christopher Nolan records on film cameras. Records on really good film cameras. So The Dark Knight, all the Dark Knight films, Inception, they recorded on film. And what's nice about film is obviously it's not recording in pixels. It's an analog method, so it can. If you've got really good quality film, it fucking can upscale to whatever the fuck you want because it's analog. You know, it isn't bound by fucking pixels. So it's not a bad. Filming film is pretty a good way to do it if you want to upscale. Yeah, I really don't like 4K though. I really don't like 4K. I don't think. I don't think 4K is really the future. I think it's a... I mean, for some things I think it is, but I think it's more much like 3D TVs. I think, 3D TVs kind of this fad that came along and nobody really bought them. Even though it was like, oh, look how cool 3D TVs are, and then it kind of went out of fashion and nobody really gives a shit. I think it's kind of like that.
Can I please get directions to the Hyperborean apartment building? Anybody? Anybody at all? No? Okay.
You alright, guy? Oh, some guy's supposed to be You need at least 4K for VR. Well, yeah, as I was saying, for some applications, 4K is a good thing. I say 4K. I mean, 4K is very specific resolution. You need high resolution for VR. Not specifically 4K. 4K as a resolution wouldn't actually work for VR. You need different aspect ratio and everything. But you need high resolution. And I don't think 4K is just a good... Like, for example, on phones, right? Sony had a 4K phone. I want to point out, you know what Apple called when they brought out the iPhone with the Retina display, and I think that was one of the first big phones that had a really high res display. The reason they called it a Retina display is because you couldn't see the pixels at that pixel density. It's got nothing to do with how many it's got nothing to do with the actual resolution of the screen. It's got everything to do with the pixel density. And any higher pixel density than what's on the fucking iPhones is pointless. It's just fucking numbers to sell the fucking phone. Makes no difference. You're not going to fucking notice the difference. You might have a higher quality display, sure, but you're not going to notice the difference in pixels because it's already indiscernible to the human eye seeing the pixels. You can see the pixels at Retina. If you look close, you can see the pixels on a Retina, obviously. But no, at a normal viewing distance, on a Retina display, you cannot see the pixels. That's the point. It's a practical thing. And say what you will about Apple, but they're all about, like, they don't push things in a pointlessly. They don't sell on numbers, they sell on experience, and that's what Apple focus on. They focus on experience, not specs and numbers. And the iMac might not be the most powerful, but the experience in using it to edit is incredible because it can render very fast. And that's not to do with the hardware, that's just the way it handles things, Oh, battle axe. Who always wants a battle axe? Apple changed Retina definition almost every year. Yeah, they change it because the screen size changes a bit. But the actual pixels per inch stays around the same. It's not exactly the same, but Retina was the greatest PR stunt. I say it was a PR stunt, but it was a very good technological push as well. It was one of the last things Apple did. Well, not maybe one of the last things. Apple is often the forerunner of a lot of technology in phones, and then everyone, not everyone has copies, but everyone else sort of follows suit, I suppose. High-res displays on phones, one of the last sort of things they properly did, and they of course had. Why didn't it do a silent takedown? Oh shit, I haven't been up here. Oh god. Alrighty. Oh, who the fuck are you? Ooh! Consulate keycard, alright. Oh, is this the roof of the lamp shop? I think it is. Shit. Oh, shit. Others call high-res displays not just Retina. Well, I know, yeah, but yeah, Apple always gives their name, like, yeah, of course the name was a PR stunt. I mean, I'm talking technologically. The technology. Curved stuff. I don't think curved stuff... Oh, there's another access roof. Curved stuff I don't think was necessarily a shitty gimmick. It works for large displays. Curved works good for very large displays, just because of the way they work, but for most other ones it doesn't. Oh, another lamp shop. Oh, this is the lamp shop they're referring to. Okay, so that's a way to get a consulate keycard. Actually, you could do that suit only. Actually, if you can sneak up here. This isn't the way I originally went, but if you can sneak up here, and then she'd be there, you could probably sneak around and up, or you could subdue her and. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad plan. See, I'm learning. You find 1080p on a 500 screen. It depends. I like the high pixels per inch. I think it's about 320 pixels per inch is the sort of ideal, what you don't notice from a standard viewing distance. It slows phones down. Well, not if the phone is properly made. It works fine. Touch ID. Touch ID is excellent. A lot of other manufacturers started doing fingerprint readers as well. I know Samsung started doing it, LG. You know, one of the things I like Apple for is they are usually the forerunner of like interesting technologies on phones. I think fingerprint readers are really cool. It's a much faster kind of secure way, you know. Spending, like, using it as a contactless payment method, I think is great. You know, it's a lot more secure than actually just using a contactless card, because, you know, you need your fingerprint. Really good. Consulate key cards. I've got a key card now. So, am I just allowed in the consulate? I wonder if I can actually just go in. Or so I can I have to find a way to get out here as a challenge. I'm not on the list. State Americans vacated the premise. Okay, so I'm not just allowed in, even though I have a key card. Is there an alternate entrance? Or? Hi? What's up? Can I escape it? Ooh. Alright. So I am trespassing when I'm here. Like, being in here, even in the normal suit, is still trespassing, even if... Okay, right. That's annoying. So that's a good way to do it. Silent assassin, though. Got the key card going. I fucking have no idea how to do this suit only still, but... Fuck me. Apple Pay. Apple Pay is great. Apple Pay is excellent. Google Pay's out now. That's going to be alright. The thing is, all it is, practically, is it's an NFC thing. It basically acts as the, you know, it'll work with any contactless reader. It was very well, works very well in the UK, especially. I think in the US, didn't get picked up that much. But in the UK, especially, just contactless is just incredibly well adopted in the UK. You know, same with chip and pin, like in the States, fucking barely fucking chip and pin's adopted, not even adopted in a lot of places. But in the UK, fucking chip and pin's everywhere, and we adopted that 10 years ago, and contactless is everywhere. So it's incredibly convenient to be able to use this. I use Apple Pay for basically everything. That's really handy. I like it. Force Touch is cool. 3D Touch, right, I've got Force Touch on my MacBook. The Retina MacBook, which is an excellent laptop, by the way. I need to be a consulate intern. I don't know how the fuck to get a consulate intern outfit. Like, ugh. The USA doesn't use chip. Well, in some places it does. It just isn't very well adopted is the big problem with it. How the fuck do I get a consulate out? He drinks that. That's pretty pointless. Well, yeah, the Apple had the options for glossy and matte displays. They don't do non-glossy displays anymore. I don't mind. But no, there was, I think Force Touch is really cool because I've got the MacBook, and it uses. The reason I buy the MacBooks still, the reason I got rid of the PC is because PC trackpads are fucking terrible, and people, so many people have said to me trackpads are terrible. No, Windows trackpads are terrible. It's not trackpads. Trackpads themselves pretty good if they're made correctly, but most, if not all, Windows trackpads on Windows laptops are fucking awful. Apple trackpads are fucking incredible, right? So it like the trackpad on the new MacBook, it has no actuation point, it has no button. It's all done in software. So you it's fine. Maybe it's beyond. Yeah, it's all done in software, so you can click and it recognises your thumb properly, it won't lag, it recognises everything properly. You click, you feel the click, it's got good haptic feedback. You can click a bit harder, it feels like you're just pressing the thing down harder, and you do a second click. It's useful. And it's interesting technology. 3D touch on the iPhones is cool because it basically acts as a right click. And that's a bit different to force touch. 3D touch is you can have light taps as well. And from actually trying to get out, it's really, I don't have a 6S, so I don't have it, but from trying to get out in like the stores and stuff, it's really cool. I'd use that. Like having a right click, a proper right click, not just holding, is really cool. Oh, fucking the MacBook trackpads are fucking excellent. That's why I buy. It was like, oh, you use a mouse. I buy a laptop to not use a mouse. Once Apple Pay and stuff starts working like contactless and there isn't exclusives, it's all compatible with everything. Well, it does work like contactless. It works exactly like contactless. That's all it is. Places that advertise Apple Pay are just, it's a PR thing. Apple Pay will work on any contactless reader, even if it doesn't advertise Apple Pay, it'll work on it. Just people advertise to make sure people know about it. That's all. It'll work on anything contactless. There's no exclusivity to it. In some bank, not all banks support it, and obviously not everyone uses contactless. But if the place you're at uses contactless, and it asks for a contactless thing, it'll work with Apple Pay. How the fuck do I become a consulate intern? Like, I don't know who is dressed like a consulate intern. Like, are these? It's just the suit? Ah.
It is not fair. It isn't.
Oh, there's the masseuse. One USB port on a notebook or an Apple exclusive adapter. Not Apple exclusive. USB-C is an open standard. You can get USB-C adapters pretty cheap. Apple are just always terrible with their first-party accessories. But it is an open standard. USB-C is an open standard. You can buy USB-C accessories pretty easily. So that's fine. I mean, I'm fine with it. I mean, the Mac, it's aimed at people who don't use it. I've never plugged anything into them. I charge my laptop and that's it. Sometimes I charge my phone from it. I don't ever plug anything into it. Everything I have is wireless. So I think USB-C will take off. I think it's a good technology. Yeah, I think it will. You found a touch vending machine the other day where you can pay with Apple Pay. Well, it's contactless. Apple Pay it's a buzzword. It's a brand word, but it is, at the end of the day, Apple Pay is just contactless payment with a
Large Hadron Collider?
Ooh. Apple Pay is just it's a cook. Yeah, Apple Pay is just a contactless payment method with a brand word. That's all it is. It's not anything special.
Okay, screw this.
I don't like the way they're branding it because it means a lot of people get confused because they think. Oh shit! It means a lot of people think. No, I can't. How do I dress as a fucking? How do I dress as a consulate intern? That's the outfit I need. I like these fighting quick time events as well, by the way. I think it's a good way to do little fights. Like, there's no emphasis on fighting, it's like you fight. Yeah. Yeah, this level's really varied and hard, actually. Yeah, contactless vending machines are cool. I mean, I never carry change. Ever. I barely even carry cash. I mean, I usually carry, like, £10 around in cash, because there are some places I go into that, like, our card machine is broken. I'm like, okay, here's cash. But I never carry change. I hate change. I have no space in my wallet. Fucking bits of metal. I'm not carrying them around in my pocket, listening to them fucking jingle. I just don't carry change around. And a lot of times I'm like, oh, I wouldn't mind a drink. Oh wait, no, it requires change. Thoughts on the Division? Yeah. Or Raise the only brand you don't like? No, I dislike many brands. I just dislike the flashy gaming brands because I mean Razer especially. I dislike them very heavily. Because they claim to have like build quality of Apple, but they just don't have the QA of Apple at all. Like they do the same sort of branding as Apple, and they have the same they have the same materials as Apple, and they go in a lot of the things are designed similarly to Apple products, and you know the laptops and they we're very high quality, we're Razer, we're a fancy look, we're the gaming superior gaming, but their QA is fucking shit to non-existent. Like fucking I hear just like 50% of the fucking Razer products I've ever heard about are just broken. 100% of the Razer products I've ever bought have had terrible fit and finish. Awful company. And their support is terrible. Fucking had loads of fucking horror stories about the fucking laptops just breaking and them refusing to fix the fucking things. Corsair make nice stuff. Their software's terrible, their support's awful, their website's shit, and their customer service isn't very good, but the products are good. You know, I've had all these Corsair products for years. The only thing that's broken is the mouse middle click, and that only broke because I slammed the mouse down accidentally. Oh, contacts is great in London. I love, I would like an Apple. Well, here's the annoying thing. I wouldn't mind an Apple Watch so I can pay to get on the tube with the watch. So I'm going to get my phone in my pocket because, you know, I'm fucking lazy. But to me, I get put off because it's on my left hand and the reader's on my right. So I have to awkwardly reach over and, You hate oh. No, it's not. A lot of people put LEDs in the headsets. And you know what? It's pointless, but fine. Mad Cats, well, Mad Cats are at least reasonably priced. That's the thing. Razer charge a lot for their products. And you can kind of justify it with Apple because legitimately, the Apple stuff you get at the very least, even if you don't like Apple's systems or whatever, the Apple stuff you get, if you buy an iMac, it'll work, it'll be very well made, and their customer support is some of the best in the world. And you get excellent software. You know, whether you agree or not, their software is very good and works very well. You pay for the premium, you get the premium. You might not like the premium, but you get the premium. When you pay the premium for Razer, you don't get the fucking premium. That's the scam. They are overcharging you. Apple are expensive. They're not overcharging, but they are overcharging you for their first-party accessories and cables and shit. But for their actual computers, I don't think Apple are overcharging. They're expensive, but they're a premium product. They're a very premium product, and you get what you pay for. You get the support, and you get the software, and you get the very well-built machine. You don't get the premium with Razer. They are overpriced. Which is annoying, because a lot of the people who own Razer products say about the fucking overpriced Apple, and it's the most fucking ironic shit I ever hear. It's like, oh, Apple are overpriced, I'm just going to use my Razer fucking laptop that I paid 300 fucking billion pounds for, and it's half broken. Bloody fucking doodah. Yeah, I know Apple Watch is awkward for them. Yeah, I don't use it. It's not something I'd ever use. I don't have an Apple Watch. I don't intend to buy one. I don't like smartwatches. I like the idea of them, but I don't. It'd be great if I worked in an office or something, but I don't. I work from home. I don't wear a watch inside, so I'd just be sitting there pointless. Razer sell you mouse drivers with always on DRM. Wow. I don't think anything Apple has is always online, ever. Yeah, I don't think. Well, you can like Razer products. There's nothing wrong with liking Razer products. I think we need to acknowledge the fact that their QA is shit, their support is shit, and a lot of their products are shit and overpriced. Look, and a lot of people misuse the word overpriced. Overpriced does not mean expensive. Overpriced means they are charging way too much for the product they are selling, and you are not getting your money's worth. An Apple product, if you use it in the way it's intended, you get your fucking money's worth. You don't with a lot of other products that are overpriced. Yeah, Apple cables, very overpriced. Apple cable accessories, very overpriced. But an Apple computer, Apple phone, you get the premium you're paying for. That's what you're paying for. Twice the price for the same hardware they claim the OS is free. Well, it's not just that. I mean, you're paying for the premium. You're paying for the premium build. You're paying for the premium support. You're paying for a lot of the very good software you get on it. That's what you pay for. Yeah, you pay for the premium. And if you use it, which a lot of people don't, which I think is why a lot of people see them as overpriced, because obviously a lot of people see, the kind of people who buy like a MacBook and just use it for like college and they don't really do anything creative on it. That's fair. But at the same time, like I bought a MacBook Retina to not use for really creative things. I just put it to use as a daily thing because honestly, I could not find an ultralight for the same price. I could not find. It was the cheapest ultralight I could find. That was built well. I had really good build quality. Like all the others, like the XPS 30-inch chip, were all a lot more expensive. So, it's not like I get why people have that view of Apple, but it depends. Like, it depends on the way you use the product. I mean, I use the iMac for audio work, audio editing, video editing, and creative work, and that's fucking exactly what it's fucking made for. And I love the way the OS works. I love how the system works together with everything else. Global keyboard shortcuts, global autocorrect, fucking proper fucking. The Magic Mouse multi-touch is excellent. It's great. Anyway, I'm gonna finish up here because I can't fucking do this mission, and I've been going for like 2 hours now, so fuck it. Dell are very expensive. They make nice stuff. The X-Base is nice laptops, but frankly, I was looking and I thought, you know what, I'll be able to get like a MacBook level, like a MacBook Air level, like built thing on Windows. I'll probably be able to get a Windows version cheaper. That was my assumption, because that was my assumption. And like, it wasn't true. There was no like equivalently built piece of hardware on Windows, like no equivalently built Windows laptop that was the same price. They were all a lot more expensive. They were all $1,500 to $2,000, while the MacBook was $1,000. You know, I went with the MacBook. A lot of people in uni had to buy a Mac because the uni used a lot of Mac exclusive software. That's just stupid. The thin one is quite expensive compared to the specs. Well, that's the thing. This is the problem. Apple aren't specs based; they're experience based. Great, I'm sure Dell make great hand. I'm sure they do. But if I'm going to be paying $1,000 for a laptop, I'd rather have an OS X on it than fucking Windows. Windows is shit. Windows is a shit operating system. I think any fucking tech person will tell you Windows is a shit operating system. Mac exclusive software is bullshit for uni. That's bullshit. Uni students can... no, that's bullshit. I mean, it's not about specs. You buy the MacBook. I don't buy the MacBook for the specs. It doesn't matter. It runs very well. It's smooth. It's fast. It's portable. It's light. It doesn't make any fucking noise. That's what you pay for. You pay for that experience. You're not paying because you want, oh, good specs. It needs an i7 and oh, who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? That's the thing. It's just not... It's not like the product's made for gaming. It's made for what it's made for, and that's what it's supposed to be used for. It's supposed to be used for the light. I mean, the thing I want to point out, the MacBook can edit 4K video. I have edited it on that MacBook, and even with the low specs, it's fucking excellent at it. Linux is a great OS. It's got a lot of quirks. But it's fine. If everything you need is on Windows, fine. Windows has great compatibility with stuff, but it's still shit operating system. I mean, this is the problem. Windows is great because it's compatibility, but that's not because Windows is good. That's just because Windows is stuck in the fucking past and refused to ever remove, like, fucking old systems from it and force people to update, so nothing ever updates. Like, people are like, ooh, Winamp's amazing. Winamp hasn't been fucking... It looks like it was made in the fucking 90s, and it was, and it looks like it's never been fucking updated. Fuck off. Well, that's the thing. The MacBooks, even with the low specs, they generally run better than Windows equivalents with higher specs, just because of the way the system works. Specs don't matter. It's how you use the specs. No. The size doesn't matter. It's how you use it. Nope. It's applied to laptops. The standard PC way of thinking doesn't really work, and you apply it to a lot of different things, and I think there's a lot of negative opinions on Macs because of that, because of the standard PC way of thinking, and it doesn't really apply. It doesn't really apply to the Mac. You say you want a good CPU and video card, but that's not good is subjective. It's how the system handles those things. Like, my iMac doesn't have an amazing CPU, but the way it handles that CPU is incredible. I render a video fucking 3 times as fast on this system, which has an objectively, in a Windows term, worse CPU than my Windows machine. But it renders 3-4 times as fast because the way it handles that thing properly. Apple doesn't sell good GPUs. Their GPUs aren't made for gaming. They're not gaming machines. They're rendering machines. I've got an R9 390X in this iMac, which is a very capable graphics card. You know, it's made for what it's made for. This is the key. You know, it's not made for you. It's made for people who are made for creatives. It's made for, you know, it's not different things for different folks. Windows is an advantage in the fact it's a very open platform. It's good for gaming. But that's because it's because a lot of it's made for gaming, because it's sort of adapted to be a gaming system. You know? Apple drops stuff all the time. Yeah, that's one of the problems, but at the same time, it's good. Because it forces devs to update shit, it forces their software to be real up to date, and it forces their users to be up to date with shit. You know, fucking... People are still running XP. People are still running Windows 7. There's such old operating systems with so many bugs and problems. I don't think fucking... Most people running a Mac will be running the newest version. Pretty much fucking 70% of people running a Mac will be running El Capitan. And then the fucking other 30% might be running the last one of the one before. You know, it's nobody will be running a 5-year-old version of OS X. Unless you're on a really old MacBook. That's it. you know. Anyway, I'm just gonna stop complaining about Mac because fucking people get pissy because their opinion isn't being validated. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Thanks for coming. You should play Hitman. It's really good. It's really good. Really good game. I like it. I'm gonna have to mess around Marrakesh a lot more. It seems like a much harder level than Sapienza. It's a lot more cluttered, and it's purposely more cluttered because it's, you know, it's Marrakesh. So I'll have to have an experiment. I think I still currently I think I still like Sapienza a bit more. I like it. I like the sort of quietiness of it all, but it should be made for as wide a range of interest as Windows, otherwise it's no good. Well, no. Specialist stuff is important. Specialist is very important. Having a wide range of interest just means that you open your system up to more problems. Mac works very well for most things. Not for gaming. Well, it's not what it's meant for. It can do some gaming, but it does everything else perfectly fine. So, thanks for coming. Goodbye.